Under the pale glow of an early evening, in a town stitched together with narrow alleys and gentle lanterns, lived a young man named Yasir. Yasir was known not for riches nor for status, but for his sincerity, a heart that trembled at both the call of the adhan and the whisper of the Qur'an. He carried in his chest a longing. He wished to marry, to find a companion who would be a mirror of his faith and a lantern for his days. One afternoon, while seated in the courtyard of the masjid, Yasir overheard a circle of elders reciting narrations. Among them, a voice rose like a bird taking flight. The messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "If any of you intends to marry a woman, and he is able to look at what will induce him to marry her, then he should do so." The words fell upon Yasir's heart with the sweetness of rain upon thirsty earth. He thought to himself, "This is wisdom, this is mercy." The Prophet guides us not to stumble blindly but to walk with clarity. In the same town lived a family of gentle reputation. Yasir's family spoke to hers, and soon he was given permission to meet her in a respectful manner, with her family's knowledge. That evening, as the golden sun melted into hues of amber, Yasir walked to their home. His palms trembled, but in his heart there was trust in the words of Rasulullah. When Safiya entered the room, modest yet radiant in her simplicity, Yasir lifted his eyes briefly. In that glance, he saw not extravagance, not jewels, not worldly adornments, but a calmness, a serenity that reminded him of the quiet after Fajr prayer. That moment, though brief, was like the meeting of two rivers destined to flow together. Days passed, and their hearts found harmony. Not through endless words, but through trust, through respect, through the echo of that hadith guiding their steps. Yasir remembered every day. The Prophet taught us to see, to choose with clarity, so that love begins with truth, not illusion. He would whisper to his sons, "Children, marriage is not built on blind dreams. It begins with honesty, with clarity." Our beloved Prophet said, "If any of you intends to marry a woman, and he is able to look at what will induce him to marry her, then he should do so." This is the sunnah that saves hearts from regret.